Fugaku. Fugaku. You son of a bitch. Fugaku, right off the bat. Spoilers if you have not watched this yet. He has a Mangekyou Sharingan. And not only a Mangekyou Sharingan, but a Sharingan that can control the Nine Tails? Can we just stop and look at Fugaku real quick and basically say G.O.A.T? At the beginning of the episode, we do get a little bit of canon material from where we see that everybody's still under Sasuke's Susanoo. I do want to say right off the bat that as soon as I seen that, I knew that this episode was going to be a banger. It was going to be fire. On the other hand, I want to go ahead and say right now that if you have not seen this episode, I'm sorry, but this sumbitch is a 10 out of 10. Right off the damn bat. In this episode, we see just straight progression. Like, I mean, they wrap this shit up beautifully. Like, being able to see how Itachi just basically handled on both sides and basically showed his Mangekyou Sharingan to the other Uchiha clans while he beat their ass. Another thing, Itachi, a goat. He went to the masked man, Obito. He went to Obito and said, hey, I'm gonna need your help. It wasn't the other way around. It wasn't Obito coming to him like, oh, you need some help? You gonna do me a favor. No, he was like, I'm gonna need the help and I got you. I'll repay you back. I'll join the Akatsuki. But Fugaku stole this episode. I do have to say that he absolutely stole the episode just for unveiling his Mangekyou Sharingan. I didn't know he had a Mangekyou Sharingan. Now, if there is somewhere in Naruto universe that they already explained that he had a Mangekyou Sharingan, I must have forgot that shit. I must have read it or seen it somewhere and then forgot it. Because if they unveiled that on this episode, even with that, the slaughter of the Uchiha. Can we just go ahead and say, oh my damn? Everybody was killed, we know, but it was a fucking slaughter fest. 2 people went in and slaughtered everybody. Now, the scene where Obito went to the Uchiha police force and just basically went in like a fucking horror movie, like he was Michael Myers. He went in there and all you seen was lights flashing, blood splattering, crying, yelling. It was fucking amazing. I loved it. I loved every minute of it. This is probably the only time I'm actually gonna say, holy shit, Obito, you fucking badass. Even Itachi's girl. I think the last thing she said was something about Itachi, help me. And what's weird about it is, well, it's not weird, it's more creepy because we see that she had a Sharingan, they were unlocked, but whenever she threw her kunais at Obito and it went straight through him, he just stopped, horror movie looked at her and was like, those are some nice eyes. What? I do have to say that I enjoyed this episode. If you have not noticed by now, the energy is fucking real. I just want to literally make a whole separate video on Fugaku about the possibilities that this motherfucker could have done if the Uchiha would have taken over and Itachi actually helped his father. Holy shit, he even showed him with his Mangekyou Sharingan what would happen. Badass. Itachi even said himself that his father is someone that would be a difficult opponent now that he has a Mangekyou Sharingan he didn't know about. And it's great to see that I feel like Fugaku is now one of the, like, I won't say one of the strongest, but he should be top tier, like, strong, because he fucking even faked out Itachi with a fucking shadow clone. A shadow clone that was sitting there talking to him, and he was like, okay, you know, poof, I'm gone. Itachi was like, oh, shit. Like, he had to go home, and seeing it happen that way to where Itachi, you know, he didn't get the drop on his family. They knew he was there. Fugaku told him to come in. He was like, there's no traps. We know what you need to do. I am proud of you for, you know, going your own separate path, even though, you know, we clash, but I am proud of you. That was a moment to where whenever I seen Itachi cry and I kind of like went back into the actual canon material and seeing those episodes to where we was getting those flashbacks, it kind of opened up a whole nother light to the point where, you know, it seems like Fugaku, like in the actual canon episodes, was kind of a, you know, shitty father, and, you know, he was just all about the clan, the clan, the clan. Like, even though he was about the clan, he still loved his kids more, and he was actually proud of them. He even said, just take care of Sasuke. Guys, this episode of Naruto Shippuden, I already said it, 10 out of 10. You haven't watched it, you need to watch it now. One thing before we get out of here, all of the guys and girls who have subscribed to the channel, I thank you. We are still on the road to 500 subscribers, but the surge of subscribers that we've got recently is freaking awesome. And like I said, I always do thank each and every last one of you guys that do subscribe to the channel. It means a lot. Gonna make me get all sentimental up here, but I thank you. Now, if you enjoyed this video, smack that like button and also subscribe to the channel to be the first to know when I upload videos. What's better than that? Also, comment down below and tell me what you thought of this week's episode, and definitely tell me if you think Fugaku is a fucking GOAT. He needs to be in the new Storm game. That needs to be DLC. Him controlling the fucking Nine Tails, ultimate jutsu right there. I'm calling it. If they do it, I want my cut, because I'm the one that said it. Guys, one last thing before I get out here, even though I know I said it.
Mangekyou Sharingan.
We got the new festival here. This Kid Boo Festival.